What's up, guys? Zenkistyle here, and I just finished, for the most part, getting my little hobby set up ready for you guys. Well, I say you guys, I mean myself as well, because let's face it, it is hard to work without organization. Organization is one of the most important things we can have in this hobby. Now I'm just going to show you some of the products at use here, just to understand how cheaply you can have a decent little setup. This right here, this airbrush setup, about, I want to say $60 is about the average going rate. You don't want to spend much more than that. If you see this exact same setup and it's more than about $50 to $60, I think I get this one off of Amazon for 60 bucks. They're all the same thing. Just go find the cheapest one. Now some of the more expensive ones might have a few more accessories, but you can see right here I have in this box, this is a toilet flange. You can literally take this 4-inch toilet flange, which I think cost me $5 or $6, and attach a dryer vent hose to it to run it outside. You do not have to have their little vent hose. This is way cheaper and will save you money. And so I think it was $6 for that, $10 for the dryer vent. This desk came out of a garbage pile. They didn't want it, so I kept it. You can see it gives me a little bit of extra storage there, which I haven't quite organized, but I'm working on it. This little desk organizer, which needs to be cleaned out because it's nasty, been sitting for quite a while, is like, I don't know, I paid like $6 or $7 for it from the it's for spices. It's a little spice rack is what it is. I literally paid like $6 or $7 for it from Walmart. This piece of glass, this hard surface to work on, free. Came out of a refrigerator, was just sitting around. This vise, Harbor Freight, looking at about 15 bucks. My soldering station is a little bit different. That, well, if you want one, we can make you one, but it's going to be a bit more. That was handmade out of good old American steel. You see, it's 1/4-inch plate steel, and it's got an inch thick blow plate down there, so I don't think I'll ever do anything to it. It also has a warp from the welding, but as far as the plate and everything else is concerned, it's dead level there. So, or I say dead level, it's all flat, it sits fine, don't rock around. It's for soldering and photo etch work, and if I ever want to Dremel away at anything. That Dremel, not really useful for gunpla unless you're messing with metal stuff, but once again, little or nothing. Table lamp, I think I got that one for $25 on sale at GameStop. All these lights, all these bright lights. Yeah, that long one cost me like 10 bucks. That was a Walmart purchase. That little one, like $7, something like that. The littler one was like $6. As you can see, lights the area great. I had plenty of lighting. LED lights are the best, and that blue tone is great. This little footstool table ottoman thing, I found it in the trash with the table. So that added me a second level of storage. This little storage bin right here, $1, didn't cost much anything. This other little organizer, $1, didn't cost much anything. These little bins are actually the most expensive thing you see here, and I can't remember how much they cost. It was like $6, $7, $8 a bin, maybe a little bit more. I know that tall one was like $12 or $13. That's why I bought a bunch of those little $6 ones to pile up together, because the tall one's pricey. TV, because you know, you got to have some entertainment every once in a while. I repurposed this old thing that was sitting in the shed. Not a very useful desk to work at, but it made a great thing to set some stuff up off the ground, so I had it at work level. My chair, a 5-gallon bucket. And this Stanley top box, I think I paid $50, $60. Oh, no, it's $100 for the whole thing. But you can have one of those for really cheap, and I haven't cleaned it out yet, but I'm going to clean it out and be using it with any excess stuff I have. I'll probably put a few kits in some of the drawers and use the rest for cutting utensils. And until I find my nippers, this is really all I have to work with. So these are a pair of Blue Point dikes, a little bit expensive, but for the time being I needed flush cutters, and well, they're flush cutters. I usually use these right here for cutting runners. I have a video on nippers already uploaded to the Zenkistyle web page or whatever, Facebook page. Yeah, Facebook page. I only really run a Facebook page. I post my finished work to Instagram on occasion, but I mostly stick to Facebook and YouTube now. But there you go. That's a hobby setup. There's less than $200 tied up into that. Just about all of that. The little Tamiya round thing I got at Hobby Lobby, 40% off. Always remember that Hobby Lobby coupon. It's 40% off any one item at Hobby Lobby. You can Google Hobby Lobby coupon and you can usually find it. It's a daily deal. You can use it one time a day. If you want to go store hopping, you can use it like 6 times a day if you're lucky enough to have that many Hobby Lobbies around you. Oh yeah, and for the SMCG guys, here's Will Patterson's rusty refrigerator. It's not really his, but somebody made note that Will might make a challenge of it. Well, there you go, Will. Turn it sideways so we can get the full frame. Oh. Anyways, guys, always remember, anybody can build anything. Zenkistyle out.